Hi guys, how you guys doing? Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Hola tíos y tías, no se olviden de suscribirse a mi canal. Y por favor, si quieren una canción, déjenme saber. Y si es reciente, déjenme saber que la canción es reciente o acaba de salir. If you want me to react to a song, please let me know when the song came out. If it's recent, if the song just came out, then let me know. If it came out 2 months or 3 months ago, then let me know as well, because I will do it sooner. If it's an older song, then it will take longer for me to do it, or to not to do it, for it to come out. Thank you. Hi guys. So Solitario Belicoso was requested by Master Aldas. Requested like 2 times. So I want to react to it. Sorry it came out late, but there's a lot of people requesting songs, and I put them in the order that they request them. And if it's more than one person that requests a song, then I move that one ahead. Of course, if the song is recent or new, I'll put that one way ahead. So let's see what this is about, Solitario Belicoso. And it's 4 minutes and 35 seconds. Ooh, why do I do that? Sorry.
Una voz desesperada clama ayuda. Oigo la llamada, el folio me dice que acuda. Que con mano dura la cordura restablezca. Hasta que hasta los más falsos se retuerzan de vergüenza. Que les pase la bayeta, les clave la bayoneta. Los empale en una pica y los exhiba cual cometa. Así todos lo contemplen y ningún necio cometa el error de pendenciar con este singular poeta. Si saben que soy el mejor escritor de todos los tiempos, no sé para qué coño se enfrentan. Es tan estúpido como dejar la mano en el fuego o pegarse con un martillo en los huevos. El que trata.
Ooh, okay, so he is, Belicoso means angry. This guy is very angry, and he's like saying, I don't understand why people come after me if they know that I'm the best rappers of all time. Coming after me is like putting your hands in the fire and leaving it there, and smashing your testes with a hammer.
De pensar como si fuera tonto. Puedo dar crédito a semejante ralea de incautos. No se dan cuenta de que resulta irrisorio que malgasten sus escuálidas fuerzas contra el demonio. Me dan pena.
Okay, so that's why he's talking like that, because he's sounding like an evil person, like a monster, like a demon. And he's saying they don't understand that it's very dangerous to attack such a demon. I had never heard this guy, so I hope that this is not his regular voice. I think he's mimicking a demon, and that's why he's showing that skull there.
Estos tiempos, no sé para qué coño se enfrentan. Es tan estúpido como dejar la mano en el fuego o pegarse con un martillo en los huevos. Y aunque trate de pensar como si fuera tonto, puedo dar crédito a semejante ralea de incautos. No se dan cuenta de que resulta irrisorio que malgasten sus escuálidas fuerzas contra el demonio. Me dan pena y risa.
He said something about I will have to think like an idiot, but I still can understand why these people are coming after me. So I must think like an idiot to put myself in their shoes.
Secuencia de la primera a la segunda cesa. ¿Será que aún queda algún residuo de piedad innata? Ya que todo humano arrastra su naturaleza idiota. Pese a lo que digan las doctrinas insensatas, no es sino la bondad al final lo que más nos mata. El santo muere de sed tras ceder la última gota. Por tanto, la compasión de un corazón es su derrota. Me explico, afirmo, no pregunto. Sé que lo he dicho todo y que llegado a este punto solo redundo. Que como coño escribo para que...
He's saying that the saint dies of thirst for giving, I guess, water to others. He said, and what's the moral of the story is that those that have compassion, they lose because they have compassion. That's what they lose. Uh, yeah, but then if everybody thought like that, this world could not go. This world could not go to hell. We need to have compassion for others, because if we don't have compassion, we're going to be eating each other up. We're going to be hurting each other up, and Compassion doesn't mean that you let somebody step all over you. I mean, but that's why he make it sound like, that's the weakness. When people have compassion, that's how they lose. I guess he's trying to say when it comes to bars, he's not going to have any compassion when it comes to spitting.
Al final lo que más nos mata, el santo muere de sed de acceder la última gota. Por tanto, la compasión de un corazón es su derrota. Me explico,
La
afirmo no.
compasión de un corazón es su derrota. And it's a cruel world, but yeah, I mean that's why people that are rich, because they keep their money. It's like people say, like, well, why do they charge so much, or why do they do this, or they want to get you. If they don't get you this way, they get you the other. Why do they do that? Yeah, I agree. It's not right, but that's how they make their money. That's what I'm not excusing them. I'm just reasoning because I know that, like in the business world, you have to be cold. You have to be cold, and to a certain point, cruel. Lawyers have to be cold, very cold, because I mean, they represent people that are monsters. But if they don't do it, who's going to do it? And at the same time, if you don't have, if everybody didn't, if everybody, that's why we need it. That's why planet Earth. That's why the world is so beautiful. That's why planet Earth is the way it is. That's why it's so beautiful, because there's a balance. Somewhere along the line, all these things, there's a balance. Because if everybody thought like this guy, because he's saying, I'm not asking, I'm affirming it, I'm saying it, that the dismay of a heart is compassion. When you feel sorry for your enemy, that's when you lose. And that's true in certain situations, and you have to be that way, but it can't be all the time, because then we will all eat each other up. We will be dead. Humans wouldn't exist.
No pregunto, sé que lo he dicho todo y que llegado a este punto solo redundo. Que como coño escribo para que salga redondo. Debe de verse este estado iracundo contra el mundo. Soy la versión mejorada. Una malvada amalgama de las almas más profanas. La poesía más funesta y más directa concentrada. Una realidad honesta que perora dentelladas. ¿Quieres buscarme errores? No pierdas el tiempo. Los exhibo en cada una de las obras que muestro. En mis textos no hay pudor, mas si cabe soy error. O te valenta la mente o te falla la audición. Les pego un buen follador.
Oh my God. He's saying too, if you're trying to find faults in me, don't work, don't keep looking. They're right here. I show it in my bars. So either you're not listening, or you have, either your reasoning is not good, or you have problems hearing.
La versión mejorada, una malvada amalgama de las almas más profanas, la poesía más funesta y más directa concentrada, una realidad honesta que perora dentelladas.
He's saying that he's a realist. I mean, everything that he shows is the reality. He's saying, I'm the best version of the earth, of life, because I give it to you as it is. I don't sugarcoat things.
La poesía más funesta y más directa concentrada, una realidad
You
honesta
see, I am the darkest poetry.
que perora dentelladas. ¿Quieres buscarme errores? No pierdas el tiempo. Los exhibo en cada una de las obras que muestro. En mis textos no hay pudor, mas si cabe soy error. O te valenta la mente o te falla la audición. Les pego un buen folladón, vine a sembrar el terror. No vayáis de putos amos donde soy amo y señor. Si afilo el cuchillo será mejor que huyan antes de que haga picadillo de maricón. Decir que con el solo uso del verbo los desmiembro constituye un eufemismo de mi abuso sobre el ritmo. Una solemnidad a la que me resigno. Como culpar mi alta capacidad mental de virtuosismo. Ya los veo como si fuera visionario, tratando de entender mis letras con un diccionario, maldiciendo entre improperios el día en que nació este genio, que los hizo maldecir el día en el que ellos nacieron.
That was a bar right there. He said, I see that. I see them going to the dictionary, trying to decipher what is it that I'm saying.
A la que me resigno, como culpar mi alta capacidad mental de virtuosismo.
How can I fault my high capacity, my high intellect? Oh my God, he is talking, man. His
Ya los veo como si fuera visionario,
See,
tratando
I see them like if I was a visionary, like if I was what do you call this thing? Oh my God, forgot the word. Like those people that can read the future, like I see them like a person that can read the future, and I see them looking for their dictionary, trying to understand what I'm talking about.
de entender mis letras con un diccionario, maldiciendo entre improperios.
Fortune tellers. Now I got it. A visionary. But a visionary too is someone that can see. Like if a fortune teller is more like someone who tells you the future, and they say that they know the future. But a visionary is somebody who can look at the past and the present, put those patterns together, and then project to the future what's going to happen.
El día en que nació este genio, que los hizo maldecir el día en el que ellos nacieron. Resulta patético que ni el más enérgico pueda hacer frente a este ente de estado anímico anémico. Porque en cuestiones de retórica y dialéctica tengo más voltaje que una puta torre eléctrica.
Ooh. He has more energy than a damn electrical voltage. Whoa, bars right there.
Genio que los hizo maldecir el día en el que ellos nacieron. Resulta patético que ni el más enérgico pueda hacer frente a este ente de estado anímico anémico.
Oh my God, I don't know why it does that. I'm sorry. But yeah, he's saying there that it's pathetic that even the most energetic of all of them cannot compare to me because I'm like a voltage of energy. Wow. A voltage tower of energy.
Porque en cuestiones de retórica y dialéctica tengo más voltaje que una puta torre eléctrica.
And then he says, because when it comes to rhetoric and when it comes to dialects, I have more energy. That's what he's talking about.
Este escritor del infierno, qué fea voz y qué mensaje tan horrendo. Se nota que es un gran maestro. Nunca antes vi forma más bella de cagarse en nuestros muertos. Y qué decir de ese vil manejo con el que expone términos de un modo tan espléndido y complejo. Ojalá tuviese coño para que me hiciese un hijo. Por ahora me resigno a oírlo y
Oh my God. This guy has to be Spanish. He used the word coño because I know that in Spain they use coño as referring to the female part, where in Dominican Republic and in Venezuela it's like saying damn. And he said they all wish they had a vagina, so that this so because he flipped it and started talking like if it was the guy, the people listening to him, and he's saying like the people that are listening to him are saying, oh, what an ugly voice he has. So I guess this is his voice. What an ugly voice he has, but what a great lyrics, what great bars he comes out with. Yeah, I wish I had a vagina so he can give me a baby.
resulta patético que ni el más enérgico pueda hacer frente a este ente de estado anímico anémico. Porque en cuestiones de retórica y dialéctica tengo más voltaje que una puta torre eléctrica. Quiero ser que cerdo, este escritor del infierno. Qué fea voz y qué
Yeah, see, this is the writer from hell. What an ugly voice.
tan horrendo.
And what a horrendous message he's sending.
Que es un gran maestro.
And then they flips it, like the people are saying, oh my God, he has such a horrendous voice, and his message is it's from hell, it's so diabolic, but it shows that he's a master.
Más bella de cagarse en nuestros muertos y qué decir de ese vil manejo con el que
Then they said, what a beautiful way of defecating on our dead people.
Términos de un modo tan espléndido y complejo. Ojalá tuviese coño para que me hiciese un hijo. Por ahora me resigno a oírlo y tocarme el pijo. Sí, en efecto, así es. Me cago en vuestra puta madre y suena a violines. Mi prosa expresa de una bilis espesa, una rabia sin igual bajo la cual se expresa. Los cazadores.
So the people keep talking and say, yeah, well, I'm better off since I don't have a vagina, since I'm not a woman, it's better off if I go and masturbate. And then he goes and say, yes, my voice expresses all the anger that I carry inside.
Así es, me cago en vuestra puta madre y suena a violines.
I defecate on your mother and violins are playing.
Se expresa de una bilis espesa, una rabia sin igual bajo la cual se expresa. Los cazadores se volvieron presa, cuando la presa se cansó de ser la presa. Y hasta el más ateo sucumbió al.
That's true. That's that we have a saying in Spanish that says, uh, the bully can bully until the coward stops running. It doesn't sound that great in English, In Spanish it sounds a bit better, but something like the bully can until the coward, stands up, until the coward gets up. And then he's saying the same thing. He's saying, but he's using it more like a prey, like the hunter, the huntee, the prey. The hunter can keep hunting until the prey attacks, until the prey turns around and said, "No, you're not gonna keep messing with me. Now I'm gonna mess with you. Now I'm gonna fight back." Interesting.
Rezo cuando el último demonio fue destronado.
Wait. Said something about atheists. What's up with us?
Sucumbió al rezo.
Wait. What? Hasta el ateo sucumbió al rezo.
Volvieron presa, cuando la presa se cansó de ser la presa. Y hasta el más ateo.
Yeah, he said the hunters became the prey when the prey got tired of being the prey.
El rezo, cuando el último demonio fue destronado.
So wait a minute. It said even the atheists pray when the last demon got dethroned.
El más ateo sucumbió al rezo, cuando el último demonio fue destronado. Los cazadores se volvieron presa, cuando la presa se cansó de ser la presa. Y hasta el más ateo sucumbió al rezo, cuando el último demonio fue destronado. Los cazadores se volvieron presa, cuando la presa se cansó de ser la presa. Y hasta el más ateo sucumbió al rezo, cuando el último demonio fue destronado.
Interesting. He had no chorus, no repetition until the very end. At the end is when he repeated those same bars, saying, that the prey, that the hunters become the prey when the prey gets tired of being the prey. And that even the atheists succumb to praying when the last demon is dethroned. Interesting. I have never heard this guy before. So, Master Aldas, muchas gracias. Gracias, sí, I'm honestly saying it because I find it interesting. I'm open, like I said, to music and artists that I haven't heard before. So I'm gonna check this guy out and find something, other ones to see if this is the way that he actually raps. Is this is his voice, and what topics that he covers besides? Because this is more like a diss to rappers, people who are not understanding him. So I guess they came after him, and he got tired, and he's like, nah, 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 nah. You've been attacking me, so I'm gonna attack you back because I'm the greatest of all time. But he went diabolic. Anyhow, if you got to the end of this video, thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, leave a nice comment if you have something nice to say, and if you don't,